All right, lads, welcome back to me podcast, Cheaper Than Therapy. Mick Thomas here. How are you? Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing, and all that stuff. Also, other podcast is up. Check it out with my good friend Corey Brooks called The Manxiety Show. It's a basic podcast for lads. Women you can listen into. We do like to hear your feedback, but it really is for men who struggle with mental health and mental issues and that kind of stuff. So give that a check out. Had fun show at the brokerage this weekend, this Saturday night. Had a blast. So I'm happy to announce also that on February, if my good friends in New Jersey, Atlantic City, I am heading down to you on 4, 5, 6, 7. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at the Borgata Casino. Probably one of my favorite venues to perform at. Tickets are on sale now, I think. So head down. Love to see it. Love to catch up again. I'm on there with two very, very funny comedians. So go check it out. It'll be a good night. It'll be a good night for you to check it out. And also, not 100% finalized, but I think it is. I am going to Florida, and I'll be doing one night only at a comedy club that I have to look up at, the Mad Hat Comedy Club in Florida. I got to check it out. Sorry, I kind of only learned about it a few minutes ago. So I think that's pretty much final. I will be at that club in Florida just for one night only, one Saturday night, and I think it's on the 19th, Saturday the 19th. Check it out. I'll be on the show. My good buddy Adam Snare is going to be on that show too, so should be a blast. So that's where you're going to be finding me. Jersey, even though I haven't been kind to you. Well, I haven't been kind to your bridge on stage lately. Still love Jersey. And in Florida, I'm a big fan of Florida. You know that. But anyway, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Or if you're in Ireland or any other country we're listening to this, just a regular day for you, really. Martin Luther King, right? Probably the last honest politician, really. Sorry I'm dressed like this, but for those who are watching, I'm about to head to the gym. So, yeah, Martin Luther King, probably the last great politician, right? The last politician who was kind of really into it for his people, really into it for not just his people, but for everybody, not just African Americans or black people. He was just in to try help everybody. Got shot down, of course. When did he get shot? What date did he get shot, actually? April 4th, I think he got shot down. Wasn't that? Didn't you two sing about it? April 4th, sun shots out on a Memphis sky. I think it was April 4th. I could be wrong. Shot down in a motel. A lot of people don't notice though, but it's kind of, it just goes to show that no politicians are flawless. You know what I mean? Now more than ever, of course. I mean, back then he was kind of ridiculed a little bit for because what he was doing in the motel, he was banging someone. This is fact. I'm not slandering the great man, but got caught getting a rub and tug at a motel. That's what he was doing at the motel. That was off some lady that wasn't the missus, and he got a lot of shit for that. But it's like, you're fucking Martin Luther King. Do you know what I mean? Like, can we not like looking at today's standards of politicians? Can we let that slide? Can we stop kind of trying to Because I saw a bunch of posts about it. A bunch of posts about it. I'm not going to say by racist people. I'm not saying that at all. It was just like people who are just never happy when someone gets a day. I mean, the same cunts have a day off today because of the man, but they're still going to complain about it, but whatever. And I saw it online and people were like, the man he was in there getting, with another woman. Blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, let him. The guy's trying to fucking, bring equality to men, women all over the country. Let him get a handy. You know what I mean? He's not out there telling us all to fucking wear masks that work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm at Planet Fitness the other day, the gym, and I wear a mask walking to the door, and I generally don't wear the mask. I've touched on this before, and I keep it in my pocket in case one of the people come over, one of the minimum wage people come over, and they just ask me. I'm not going to create a hassle. I've told this on every fucking podcast. So she comes up to me and I have it in my pocket and I'm in the workout room doing probably 1 million push-ups. That's just a light day. And she came and she goes, "Hi, I hate to be that person." And as she's saying it, I'm reaching into my pocket. Can you put on the mask? And I get corporate security. It's a big chain. But I'm right next to me are people with masks on, and they have them under here like a chin strap. So I take my mask out and I put it on and I wear it as a chin strap. And she's like, "Thank you very much," and she walked off. Again, not her fault, of course, but it's just the logic. But anyway, so that comes from, we have those leaders. We have some leaders around the country who are politicians who were legit murdering people people in different countries. Politicians locking people up. We have politicians, like, you go to Australia right now. That's a mad one, isn't it? That's a mad one. So we don't want to offend a politician, heaven forbid. They're all fucking wankers. They're all wankers, and all politicians are just wankers. Nancy Pelosi right now, is that her name? Is Nancy Pelosi? She's basically in insider trading, which is illegal. But all right, Nancy does it, so that's fine. She's invested in all these tech companies and then goes ahead and fucking gets rich off the stock market, knowing they're about to be bought or sold, which is literally insider trading. And she kind of bats the eyelids, goes the other way. But that's okay. That's okay. Scummy, very scummy. Where you and I would do, we would go to jail, literally go to prison, not jail, go to prison for doing the same thing that Pelosi's doing now. Right? They're all scumbags. Other politicians in other countries make people disappear who disagree with him. What did he do? Or go to England, go to Britain. Boris Cuntyface. His emails just got leaked. They all got hacked, and it was all these emails for like no parties. People go out, stay home, no socializing. Coronavirus is a cunt, isn't it? Stay home, no socializing, none of that stuff. And all these emails get leaked, and it's like, "Hey guys, party at my house." You know what I mean? Bring your own fucking beer. Legit, bring your own beer. Bring your own booze. Scummy moves, right? Nobody's going after him. But old Martin Luther King goes in for a bit of a rub and tug. We fucking want to take him down, want to rip him apart. And why shouldn't he get it? Right? We don't know what his life is like at home. Right? Probably comes home at the end of the day fucking knackered, stressed up, fucking full of tension. Walks in the door. "How's your day?" We don't know his wife. I'm sure, maybe she was a lovely woman. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Maybe walked in the door saying, "How is your day?" He's like, "Oh, honey, you know me. I'm out there marching across those bridges every day, trying to bring equality between all men, all races, men and women together. Everyone has the equal opportunity. Everyone has the equal rights, so we can all live together as one in harmony and love and peace. Any chance of a hand job? No, I'm too tired. Fucking going straight to a motel." And that's what happened. Maybe we cut the man some slack. Maybe, you know what I mean? At the very least, you got a day off for it, America. At the very least, you got a day off for it. Don't slander the man. Don't slander him. Take the fucking day off. You know what I mean? Most of you would have been happy. Imagine we had a Osama bin Laden day someday in fucking, I don't know, April 12th. Every April 12th was Osama bin Laden day, and we all got the day off. Like, "Oh, what a cunt. Why don't you come into work then?" No, I kind of made plans to go to I rented movies. I want to do it. Eternals came out on Disney Plus. I can't. I would love to go to work and in protest of what's his face. But no. So yeah, maybe we cut some slack for old Marty Luther King there. I call him Marty because I knew him that way. Yeah, sorry about the audio. I think there's a weird sound going on, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to get rid of it as we go on, and I'm back on video again because last week I had I'm just a fucking moron when it comes to technology. Like, I really am. Like, I do a joke on stage about the DVR box and about how when you pause it, right? When someone explained to me what that was, when you pause like live television, whatever. Like, and I couldn't comprehend it. And on stage I don't have that joke in years, but I would tell the story like it was my mother, but it was really me. So I'm just dumb with technology, and so I'm trying to figure it, and that's why I had now I'm back on video again this week, back in the thing again with the plant. But there's a lizard crawling around here actually somewhere. Legit, like, I'm in my daughter's hobby gaming area, and it's just only because of the chair and the ring light. And her lizard is out of the cage or glass thing, whatever you call it, And it's wandering around somewhere, but I think it likes plants. So if you see a fucking crusted gecko, I don't know what they're called, one of those things kind of pop in, then that's what it is. Um, yeah, so I'm back on video again, which is nice. So I look like shit though. I'm about to head to the gym. In honor of Martin Luther King Day, I'm going to work back. That's what I'm going to do today. So for Martin Luther King today, I will be definitely all focusing on my back for him. No disrespect though, great man, great leader, probably the last selfless politician, in my opinion. In my opinion. Um, no sales for Martin Luther King Jr. That's a weird one, right? There's usually Veterans Day sales, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's weird. I'm back on. Beard is growing in massive. I'm gonna get that cut up this week for getting new headshots done. Ugh, because I look my other headshots. I got these people asking me for them, and I look like I'm 6. Uh, and clubs are like, if I do have a show coming up, they're using these old headshots where I don't know where to get them from. I think they're going onto my MySpace account, where I would take them with my Razr flip phone. I don't know where they're getting the headshots from. I really don't. So I'm going to get new ones and send them out. But I was back at the brokerage on Saturday. I was off the last weekend, and they called me. And listen, the brokerage, the people at Governors have always been good to me from day one. I started there, so I would never say no to them when they asked me to do gigs. There's a certain amount of clubs that have been just loyal to me, great to me from day one. Governors being one of them. Uncle Vinny's in New Jersey. Comic Strip, Gotham Comedy Club when I started. Banana, there's a handful of clubs, just a handful, that have always been just really good to me when I started. So I don't want to say no to them when they ask me to do stuff, out of respect and the fact that if they're asking me to do something, it's not that I'm doing them a favor, but I kind of am if they're calling me, and I'll help them out. So, but I went there on Saturday night, one show only, man. I had a fucking blast. It was just really nice to be back on stage again. To not give a shit, to be on a show with comics that I liked. It's been a while. At least, when I go to like Comic Strip, I'm always having a great time there and that kind of stuff. But there's certain times I go to a club and you get on stage and it's like, I gotta fucking deal with this person now. Not that they're bad comics, it's just that they're on. You know what I mean? They're always on. You sit in a green room, you just want to have a chat and catch up, and it's just fucking, they're always on, and it's just exhausting. They're trying to be funny to me or to other comics. Just be yourself. But I had a blast. I had a blast on stage. I really did. And, I'm excited for upcoming shows. I know I was going through a time where I didn't, where comedy was. And I'm still really on the fence about where I'm going, which direction I'm going in. But it was nice to have really fun, a lot of good fun again. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see where that goes. Yeah, and that's, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I had a list of stuff to talk about today, and I just kind of started off rambling, so I don't know where I'm going to go with this. Oh yeah, I started putting stuff up online now. I'm putting one clip up a day on Instagram. Not a day, a week. I'm going to put one clip. So I started videotaping my sets, and of course the camera I used for Saturday night, which wasn't great. Didn't work, kind of backfired on me. So I'll be back there again. I'm at the Comic Strip next week on the 27th, 28th, 29th, and I'm going to tape the all the shows, and I'm going to just put them up minute at a time, put more content up there, just to, see what happens with the world, with the universe, see if it likes it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to fuck it, put it up there. I was going to put these rants on, I was going to rant about, fucking, whole thing with Drake. People talk about Drake now, about he was banging some bird, and she went to get his condom out of the rubbish, out of the garbage, and he put there was all hot sauce in it. So I don't know, she burnt her stuff. He used it as but that's the thing, when you read those stories, you gotta realize, are they true? Because this is the problem with the fucking media again, man. You just can't believe any of them. I wonder, was that their game plan? Was the media to make such lies that every time they tell the truth now, you're like, can't be true, because this shit, Drake puts hot sauce in a condom. So does he, I don't know, does he put the hot sauce in the condom before he bangs? Do you know what I mean? That would burn him. That would burn him, right, lads? You know what I'm talking about. Does he finish, take it off, put the hot sauce in, tie a knot, rubber band in the rubbish? Does he just take it off, throw it out, and go, oh, I'll be back in a minute? Does he have hot sauce in the bathroom of the hotel ready in his travel bag? I want to know Drake's process of this. I really do want to. I want to know his. It's his own version. Maybe maybe he could release that. You know the way celebrities really like now. The Rock has an energy drink out. I can't remember the name of it. My friend takes it. He said it's good. What's his name? 50 Cent has vitamin water. Right? There's so many celebrities. They put their names to stuff. So maybe he should put maybe Drake needs to put his name to some spermicide, some hot sauce, and call it like a spermicide. You know, Drake's spicy, I don't know, abortion, not really abortion, right? The baby wasn't born yet. I don't know. Spicy spermicide. Drake's spicy condoms, right? They burn for your pleasure. If you're into that, men are weird like that. Men are into some, like, I've seen some weird shit, you know, that men are into. It's kind of crazy now. The more you look at stuff as the internet, the ages, there, people are into just the fucking most bizarre shit ever, isn't it? Like we've evolved sexually, I guess. The normal old, like, just get on top, do your stuff, have a fun sex life. It's kind of gone out the window now. People are putting hot sauce on their knob to reach climax. So I don't know if is that what he's doing? Is that what Drake is doing? It would be a good brand for him, right? You just go buy condoms already made, or Drake's condoms, or would you do Drake's condoms, or would you do Drake's thing you pour in afterwards just to stop? Drake's stop-a-hoe. Stop-a-hoe. That's it. Drake's stop-a-hoe. I like it. That's the name of it. Drake, you heard it. I'm copywriting it. If you're going into business for this kind of stuff now, for your new stop-a-hoe stuff, which is basically hot sauce, put your face on it. You know, what's that famous meme where you're like this or something, right? It's a perfect picture for it. It's like Drake's stop-a-hoe. And you pour the once you're done having sex, you pour it in and you drop it in your garbage. So when these hoes, I'm doing air quotes, take it out, right? These celebrity bangers, they go off and they can't take your condom and get pregnant from your stuff. And then all of a sudden, you turn up and, you know, you're in court paying for something that you didn't want for the next 18 years or 21 years if you're in Canada, and he's Canadian, right? So that was an episode of Ray Donovan, I think, actually, right? Some girl was blowing a basketball player, and then when she's done, she spits it into a cup, into champagne cup, and the hotel guy comes in, takes it out, and they were gonna blackmail him, whatever, and just, you know, shady shit. I'm guaranteed that happens, man. I guarantee you that shit happens. That some psychopaths out there will take one, put it on inside out, ugh, and just, you know, knock herself up, get herself up to dust. But no more. Not with new Drake stop-a-hoe. That's the episode. I'm going to call that. That's what the name of the episode is going to be called this week. Drake's stop-a-hoe. That's what it's going to be called. Drake's stop-a-hoe. Isn't it crazy that that's it, man? That I've always, like, I'm not going to get into those debates now, but, like, I've always had this conversation with somebody, and nobody can. It's terrible at the end of the podcast to pop up, but it's like, you know, when and this is not me, my opinion on pro-choice, because I am pro-choice, but, like, if the man wants to keep that kid, right, he doesn't have a say in it at all. He doesn't get to say in it. But if she does want to keep it, and the man goes, I don't want to pay it, I don't want this baby, and she's like, well, no, sorry, you're gonna pay for it. He's like, yeah, but I don't want it. It's like, sorry, I don't like. So I just think that's a weird dynamic. I think it's unfair to the lads. But I think all of that can be stopped when you buy bulk, available in stores now. Drake's stop-a-hoe. Commercial would be good. I want to advertise in the commercial. I mean, Drake would obviously, maybe it's me, because I'm a celebrity. Yeah, right. And then it's some bitch. I mean, it's not gonna work for me because I got a fucking vasectomy. And then the missus goes into the bathroom, whatever, and she comes out, I'm gonna have another kid. And all of a sudden he'll come in, no, not with Drake stop-a-hoe. Gulp, gulp, gulp. And I'm like, thanks, Drake. Now I won't lose all my property and my ring light that I'm recording from in my daughter's bedroom. Thanks to Drake stop-a-hoe. All right, that was the episode. I just woke up. All right, I don't know what the fuck more you expect from me. I just woke up. It's Martin Luther King Day. We had a storm last night. Bit of flooding going on outside. Got to fix that. So I got to go do that now. Listen, I am at the comic strip 27, 28, 29th of January. Go down, see a lot of new material that's going out there, and I'm loving it. It's sticking. I'm happy with it. February 4, 5, 6, 7. The Borgata in Atlantic City, always a fucking blast. Come down, put the mortgage on black. Bet it. Bet on black. Martin Luther King Day. Why wouldn't you? And then I'll give you that date. 19th in Florida. Madcap or Mad Hat, I think it's called. In Florida. One show only. Uno show only. I've been watching Narcos, so I'm trying to brush up on my Spanish. But anyway, thanks so much, lads, for liking. Listen, we're trying to subscribe, maybe, yeah? Trying to subscribe, trying to comment, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, whatever you're watching on fucking YouTube. Just do something with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but trying to promote and get bigger, but I can't do that without you lot. Numbers kind of took a dive on the podcast when I went off Facebook, which kind of makes me think a lot of my fans are nanas, because let's be honest, the average person should not be on Facebook anymore. Anyway, go ahead. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Go enjoy your day. Thanks for listening and all that stuff. And as always, wash your hands, you dirty, dirty fuckers. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.